Greetings, Andrew with Evermore Studio, and today we are going old school and making this XOXO origamic architecture style pop-up card by hand. One good way to end up with a clean card is to print the pattern on a separate piece of paper and tape it to your stock so you can work from the pattern. This leaves no marks on the card. You can find a link to the pattern in the show notes. I printed it on a typical laser printer. I'm just using a piece of plain white cover stock for the card itself. Any heavy paper that is a little stiff should work. I'll start by scoring the mountain folds, the folds that will fold towards you on the front of the card, using the back of my craft knife. Those are the fine dotted lines on the pattern. I'm using a steel ruler to keep the lines straight. The paper will tend to fold away from the side on which you score it, so to make it easier to fold, we want to score the valley folds on the reverse side. I can't quite see the lines through the cardstock even with my light panel, so we will use a straight pen or a needle to poke a tiny hole through each end of each valley fold line. Once that's done, I can flip the paper over and score the valley fold lines the same way I did the mountain fold lines. Now I'll cut all of the solid lines. I am just going to freehand the curves. Finally, we want to cut the outline of the card, which separates it from the stock and the pattern. To fold the card, we want to encourage each fold line to start folding in the right direction. Be gentle, take your time. Sometimes it can help to use tools to push in spots too small for your fingers. This little sprudger made for electronics work is great for that. Little by little, you can get the folds to commit until, at last, you can fold the card completely closed. With the card closed, I'll give it one last pass with a bone folder to make sure that everything is completely creased. Your fingers will work well for this too. There's our finished card. Like and subscribe if you're so inclined, and check out the Evermore Studio site for the pattern, written instructions, and other projects.